Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to today's guided journey. This morning I was inspired by the Aurora Borealis and trusting that the people who find this are aligned to this cosmic knowledge that there's so much more than we know that impacts this earth and the planet and our energy and one another. So, coming into a little space to explore the Aurora within you. Could this be a poetic mirror of your light? So, the invitation to the silent sky. Trying to say all the words. Sometimes my mind moves a little faster than my words. But the invitation to the silent sky within you. So coming to settle into your own stillness. Wherever you find yourself. This could be, if you are, listening to other things, that it's just stillness in your movement, wherever you find yourself, or it could be finding this inner movement in your stillness. So whenever you're listening to this, I would recommend taking your time to really just tune into a quiet space. But if not, this can be an inspiration as you're on a walk or other things as well. It may not be as inward of a journey. And I invite you to spend some time with yourself in that silent stillness whenever you can. I like a morning and an evening practice at least, and even the inspiration of taking it with you when you go to the bathroom or any activities, that you do throughout your day, just bringing a moment of breath, a moment of inner calm and stillness. As you create that habit, it becomes your natural way of being. So, settling in, cradling into the moment, into the stillness, into your breath. And let your breath become a gentle wind. And maybe invite yourself to join me in the north here. And imagine that your gentle breath and wind is over a vast inner tundra. It is a snowy tundra where I am at, which is why that aurora is something that we tend to see more in the north. I guess also in the deep, deep south as well, at each of the poles. So as you come into stillness and your breath, allowing every breath as you inhale to soften and exhale, release even more. Allow any of the sharp edges that are in your physical, emotional, energetic field, allow them to melt into the velvet darkness if you have your eyes closed. And maybe if you have your eyes open, just imagining that breath as you breathe out. Like if you had a ball of snow and you blew on it, it would start to melt. So just imagine that you're softening and melting any sharp edges within your body, your mind's eye, above you in the sanctuary of your mind. Imagine a night deep and tender begins to pulse with promise. Breathing. As I'm starting to guide, I am feeling that this is going to be an inward journey. So if it's not for you, just pause it and come back. But I definitely feel allowing your eyes to close and allowing you to soften into the darkness as we close our eyes. If you're in a lit room, it still brings a darkness to that light. In that void, feel the tender begins to pulse with promise. As you soften in those edges, the blood flow returns, the aliveness becomes a pulse, a vibration in your essence. So letting your mind's eye just allow you to clean up any of those dense edges. Allow them to soften and pulse with a new aliveness. You have come here not to think, but to see. So allow my words to open. Allow my words to inspire what is within that darkness that is shown to you. However it comes to you, trust your awareness, maybe a sense, maybe a feeling, maybe a visual, maybe a color. It's not to analyze, but to witness. Witnessing the oldest poetry of all. The dialogue between your energy and your awareness. Allowing your inner gaze to turn on. Allow every breath, like it's just exposing that inner tapestry. You are about to behold that universe within you. Allow it to surface. Allow the whispers to play. You are first. A child of the stars. From your core flows a silent, ceaseless, energetic wind, like the solar wind. Inhale and receive and exhale your spirit, that radiant ember of your being. This is your essence, your stream. What witness and watch and observe. Thoughts like charged sparks of lightning. Emotions like luminous clouds. Sorry. The quiet hum of your soul's presence. Feel that. With every breath, fill it up and observe as it animates. Exhale, release as it flows outward. Always an invisible river of you, radiating. You are too. Like a planet. Just like the earth around you spins a field of a gentle force. The magnetic embrace of your heart's own north. Allow that. It's the compass of your intuition. It's guiding you. And the boundary of your peace. This field does not cage your light, but it guides it. It takes the wild, streaming song of your essence and it draws it towards the north and south poles of your deepest truth, towards what you love, what you fear, and what you truly are. In the chaos of our days, in the noise and the static around us, we lose sight. This a moment, a time, a practice to really allow yourself to sit in your aura, your energy, your essence. This luminous collision where you become visible. In our day-to-day world, as we're walking about, often our essence becomes invisible. So allowing yourself to become aware. And as you cultivate this practice, it will come with you in the chaos where you will feel your aura and your essence as part of the noise. But this practice here at the apex of your inner sky, a witness as the miracle within unfolds, your streaming essence meets the tender field of your own attention. And as you inhale, becoming aware of your essence, your energy, your magnetic field. And in that meaning, in that sacred collision, there is a sight of light and a sigh. Allow your breath to deepen. Fill in to nourishment. Observe the aliveness, and you slowly, as you observe that breath and you allow your awareness to witness and listen. For what is a feeling until it is felt? Just an ache that draws for your attention. And what is a thought until it is seen? Yeah. like the solar winds meeting the atmosphere of a waiting world. Your energy becomes illuminated, and the moment it touches your conscious grace, observe, radiate. Watch and witness any colors as they arise. And if you don't see them, maybe you feel them. Allow your awareness to show you as a soft green begins to glow. The color of a moss on an ancient stone. This is a light of balance, born when the wind of your worry meets the atmosphere of your breath. It is healing in motion. Allow that green glow, the light of balance, nourishing any worry, any fear. Allow it to dissolve in the atmosphere of your breath. Allow that motion of healing as you breathe in. Fill up whatever and wherever in the body there is anything it's carrying, and exhale that green light of healing. Beautiful. Let yourself fully inhale and fully exhale. Now as a deep violet ripples at the edges, the hue of twilight and intuition, this is the light of knowing, born when a spark of curiosity ignites the vast space of your wonder. Allow that violet hue come into your awareness, however it is. Allow it to illuminate, ignite that vastness of wonder. Now maybe a fleeting crimson bleeds along the tapestry, the fire of passion and vitality, the pulse of your life force meeting the world with an embodied warmth. Allow that to illuminate. Allow it to dance and show you the fire of your passion and vitality. Pulse of your life force. Yes. Feel this embodied warmth. Allow your breath to nourish and soothe. And exhale to release and illuminate. Beautiful, beautiful. Inviting a shimmering white gold as it dances at the center, pure and undivided. Maybe there's flecks of pink or bright white. Gold, allow the light of simple presence to illuminate the peace of the soul that is fully and quietly here. Beautiful. Observe and witness its radiance. This is not a distant fire. This is your heart. This is it writing in light to show you its beauty, its magnificence. It's the dance of interbeing and a tapestry of radiance. Allow yourself to swim in your essence and see how your lights begin to move. They are not separate ribbons, but one living breath. As the green sways and the violet answers, a ripple of gold waves through a curtain of blue. For a moment, they are a new color, a color without a name, born only of their union within you in this moment, for no one else to witness but you. You are this dance, every part of you in conversation. The joy lifts your grief into a softer hue. Allow the courage within you to temper your fear into a steady guiding beam. You are the entire celestial weather of your own being. Enjoy your aurora. Soften your gaze inward even further. Look beyond the intimate sky of yourself. In the great distance, sense other auroras, other souls, other dances. Some burn with fierce concentrated beams. Others float in gentle pastels and sheets. See how this vastness, the most radiant fields, cast a gentle glow that touches all around. A calm aurora can still a chaotic one with its mere presence. Make that a practice. A joyful burst can send waves of rosy light across the heavens, inviting others to brighten. We're all emitting light like the sun, energy, that magnetic field. We are all breathing in each other's colors. We are all, each of us, a unique spectacle and a note in the eternal symphony of light. Feel into the vibration and the frequency of that. Allow a hum. Allow it to radiate in your body. You are not just a witness. You are the artist of this sky. First listening and inhaling and drawing the silence to you as you ask your inner atmosphere, what song is my light singing now? As you exhale and you listen and you let the color, the textures, the feelings, not a word, more of a feeling, rise in the answer. Welcome it. It is the true starting note, and it is a language you know. As you breathe in the tone, you feel the stirring, maybe a ripple of a memory, a pulse of an anticipation. Instead of letting it pass unnamed, hold it. Cradle this spark in the cup of your awareness and breathe upon it. Observe it. Breathe in and feel an intention, and exhale. Breathe out the quality you wish to weave into it. Breathe peace unto restlessness. Watch it soften into a serene blue. Breathe clarity into confusion and see its crystallized light, bright, sharp. You choose the filter of your attention. You choose the color of your release. And allow the embodied. Let this newly toned light fall in like gentle rain. Let it not disappear into the dark, but seep into the very ground of your being, into your body. Feel an emerald light pool in your heart, a cool, healing balm. Let the violet light settle behind your eyes, deepening your inner light. Allow the golden light to marrow your bones. A steady sun-warmed strength. The flow of your body, harmonious and radiant. Your aura is not above you, it is within you. You are the dark soil receiving the gift of your own heavens. Coming back into the living constellation. As the dance begins to slow, let the images gently soften, but hold the knowing. You walk through the world as a walking aura. Every glance, every word, every silent thought, an emission of your crafted light. You are perpetual in this beautiful conversation within the fields of yourself and of others, with this planet, of the trees and the wind. Carry this quiet majesty with you. You are a star emitting your essential song. You are a planet holding a field of gentle radiance. You are the luminous dancing space where you meet and become the art of you. When you are ready, allow yourself to let a deep, full breath anchor you back into your body, into the ground beneath you, into the room, and feel the weight of your form, blessed and radiant, gently allowing aliveness back into your fingers and toes and flooding your eyes open. Look upon the outer world now with a awe, the same awe you gave your inner tapestry. See in the outer. For everything you see is also somewhere shining its own light back at you. So go forth, you luminous being. The sky is alive within you, and I am so grateful that you joined me on this journey today. May this be one that you come back to whenever you need to remember. Many blessings, my friends. Until next time. Mwah.